his direction as he moves in, and that's confusing Cervantes.
Aaron the Hawk Pryor, one of boxing's most unforgettable warriors, stood out as one of the finest welterweights to ever grace the ring.
Welterweight. As he moves in, and that's confusing Cervantes.
Relentless to his core, he paired a rock-solid chin with an indomitable will, becoming a nightmare for anyone brave enough to face him. In the ring, Pryor was pure, bottled fury. Blindingly fast and dangerously skilled, he overwhelmed opponents with an aggression so ferocious it seemed almost otherworldly.
Fatality.
A two-time light welterweight world champion.
Oh my God.
Pryor,
hold on, you know who he remind me of? Nah, I ain't gonna say it.
almost otherworldly. A two-time light welterweight world champion,
He looked
Pryor's
like Leonard,
unorthodox
though,
intensity wasn't just confined to his punches.
Who do you want to fight next?
I want to fight Leonard because I feel like I'm the king of the junior welterweight for what I've already done.
His crazy persona shown in
wanna
moments of
fight
unnerving
who?
confidence, holding unbroken eye contact with opponents, and a wicked smile after a hard shot to the face. This is Aaron the Hawk Pryor, a man who turned chaos into art and left behind a legacy of grit, raw passion, and a touch of madness.
Hey man, y'all been telling me to Aaron Pryor for a long time, so we finally here. But bro, he said he want to fight Leonard. He kind of got a kind of fight style like Leonard. But look, man, let me know in the comments y'all want me to react to next. We done did a lot of legendary box. But hey, Aaron Pryor, man. We done did a lot
Aaron
of
Pryor's childhood was forged in hardship, surrounded by the shadows of a crime-ridden family.
I have a very violent family. The impression my mom always gave us, if somebody hit you, you better hit them back. And she used to pop me in the head. She said, why you don't move your head when I hit you? Mama, I didn't know I was supposed to move my head.
Boxing became his escape, a way to channel his rage, frustration, and a desperate desire to carve out a better life. As an amateur, Pryor stormed through the ranks with a staggering record of 204 wins and only 16 losses. Among his most memorable moments was his win against future champion Thomas Hearns in the lightweight finals of the 1976 National Golden Gloves.
This is crazy. He got that sugar red Leonard in him though, I'm not gonna lie. He coming out.
Pryor would storm onto the professional scene, unleashing a streak of destruction like never seen before. What set Pryor apart wasn't just his sheer power or speed, it was his mastery of a unique and deadly technique called rolling with the punches. It wasn't merely defensive, it was a calculated art. The harder his opponents hit, the harder Pryor hit back.
He's one of our top amateur fighters of all time.
Knocking him down wasn't a triumph, it was a mistake. He'd absorb the blow, rise with a fire in his eyes, and return the favor with bone-crushing force, hell-bent on separating his opponent from their senses. With an unblemished record of 23-0, all wins by knockout, Pryor boldly stepped out of the lightweight division, hungry for greater challenges. In just his second fight as a junior welterweight, he faced the formidable Antonio "Kid" Cervantes with the world title on the line.
World title on the line? Damn. He ran out there.
Everybody expected, including the champion.
The fight began with a shocking turn as Pryor's relentless aggression allowed the chance for Cervantes to knock him down in the first round.
What? Oh!
Took a right hand, counterpunching from the champion.
Yeah, his aggression is, he got a...
However, this knockdown only increased his energy as he charged at Cervantes.
In this case, I count to 5 to the canvas.
Get their head on the swivel.
Did not hurt. See that upper body strength of Pryor. He just legendary kid
going.
40 knockouts 2 years back. Has a bunch of
the finish would come in the fourth round.
And he's changing his direction as he moves in, and that's confusing Cervantes. Pryor's a good finisher, Tim.
He got him down.
Good finisher.
Pryor was the WBA junior welterweight champion.
Chaos in the ring. Pryor has the belt.
Junior welterweight
After
champion.
his
What the
first
fuck
defense,
does that
a
mean?
brutal knockout
Hold
of
on,
Giggle.
bro. Is that the same thing? That's Junior. Like, are they trying to like Junior and what's the like? Is that different from the regular belt?
Hard.
Am I tripping?
Aaron Pryor. Oh, another right in that one, does it? Standing 8 count again. Hard in the red zone, Pryor in the white. Hart still game. Oh, a straight right catches Hart again. Down.
That was Aaron Pryor. He would take your best punch, spit in your eye, and then kick your ass.
Fight by way of knockout. Action round 1. All over Lennox Blackmore.
He a baller. Oh my God.
Pryor was one of those early inner city fighters who came with an entourage of people making noise and threats and charging themselves up.
On June 27th, 1981, Pryor knocked out Lennox Blackmore in the second round.
It's done, man.
He then defended the title against undefeated Duane Johnson on November 14th, 1981.
Finally, the bell for round 1, and it's Johnson who came running out, doing something unusual for him. This test
Johnson knocked down Pryor in round 1.
Ooh.
the champion. You might see already knocked down. There it is right there.
But Pryor came back to stop Johnson in the 7th round.
CBS Sports Saturday in Las Vegas. Johnson may be a little on round number 7. The
He
challenger.
relentless, bro. He don't stop.
But when the bell rang,
He don't stop.
Oh!
Oh!
Big right hand by Pryor.
He keep coming. You think it's over with? No, I'm here.
Johnson doing pretty well again, bobbing and weaving on the rope, but he is still very wobbly. Plus, non-stop here. Can't get
He,
his
bro,
hands
he
up,
don't,
but that's
bruh.
it. The referee Keel steps in, and Aaron Pryor. Who do you want to fight next?
I want to fight Leonard because I feel like I'm the king of the junior welterweight for what I've already.
Okay, nah, I messed up now. Okay, junior welterweight. He the king of the junior welterweight. Okay, I'm tripping. I thought they said junior WBC champ. I ain't heard him say junior welterweight. He's like a, what they call him? He like a machine. He don't stop coming.
Done.
Pryor would start to chase the fight of his dreams, a mega fight with WBC welterweight champion Sugar Ray Leonard.
We've had
But you see, but come on, man. You stop trying to fight the GOAT. If y'all didn't know, that's my GOAT. This is my GOAT. Let me know who y'all GOATs, y'all boxing GOAT. Who y'all personal GOATs? Who y'all GOATs? I think he the GOAT of all GOATs, not even personal. I think he the GOAT without it being personal. But
workouts
hey,
when we were amateur. I actually knocked him down as a pro and an amateur. What do you know? He knows me.
I just beat the #1 contender in my weight division. I ain't got nothing to prove there.
hold on, run that back.
With WBC welterweight champion Sugar Ray Leonard.
We've had workouts when we were amateur. I actually knocked him down as a pro and an amateur. What do you know? He knows me.
I just beat the #1 contender in my weight division. I ain't got nothing to prove there. So why not come up?
This is my show, pal. Go ahead. Any other questions, please?
With a fight against Leonard on the horizon, Pryor would focus on defending his titles 4 more times.
He had to fight 4 more times before they fought. What was the hold up? Sugar Ray probably like, man, I gotta fight other people, man. I got some other bigger fish to fry. But dang, okay, he was the weight below. Dang, so he was just running through that weight class.
Pryor knocked out Miguel Montilla in the 12th round on March 21st, 1982.
He coming, boy.
His next title defense was against the undefeated Akio Kamita of Japan. The fight took place on July 4th, 1982.
1982. Okay, he started. Oh,
Once again, Pryor was knocked down in the
they
first
come
round.
out swinging. He knocked him down in the first round. Why he always, bro?
But came back to score.
Bro, he don't be trying to move his head. He just be coming. He gotta move his head, man. But hey, he was like, bro, I'm coming. He said, I'm gonna take him. You gonna dish him out? You got to
But came back to score a 6th round knockout.
Apparently serious right now. He wants it over with. He's got a cut on his eye. He can't afford for it to get worse.
Brody has to be concerned also
Because he was getting hit on top.
and took the mandatory 8.
Oh!
Right hand by Pryor has Kamita in trouble, and again he's
Only this time he's got a long way to go.
Ref, you know he not right. Ref, you know he ain't right.
But just when it seemed like the long-anticipated Pryor versus
That boy
Leonard showdown
different.
might finally happen, Leonard pulled out due to a detached retina, leaving the world stunned.
Aaron Pryor was being shortchanged by history, if not opponents. He needed a marquee name.
With all hopes of facing Leonard gone, Pryor set his sights on another worthy challenger, the legendary three-time...
Bro, come on, Sugar Ray. Cause people be in my comments talking about Sugar Ray was scared. Like, y'all can't just put that bad stuff on a GOAT name. Like, I gotta stop that in my comments, man. I gotta stop that, man.
champion,
Did they fight?
Alexis Arguello, whose star had skyrocketed in 1981 when he defeated the popular Ray Boom Boom Mancini.
What? I don't know who Ray Mancini. I ain't never heard any one of these
Arguello,
fighters.
already considered an all-time great by many, was installed as a 12-5 betting favorite. Now, Arguello was looking to become a four-time world champion, while Pryor sought to defend his title and keep his place among the top fighters in the sport.
Who's the hungrier fighter, you think?
I don't know that at 1.6 and 1.5 million you can say anybody's hungry. Aaron Pryor wants the recognition. Alexis Arguello is fighting for history. That gives you a heck of an incentive that money can't.
Yeah, that's a fact. He ain't lying.
Rounds left many wondering if he could catch up with his opponent's relentless assault.
I think it's a fight y'all been telling me to watch you like by itself. I think y'all told me to watch this fight. I think I got it saved. Why you see his name?
To take Pryor into the late rounds and drown him with his precision and power.
Well, this is really confident stuff, and a great close-up that is in replay. To the 13th round, and they throw every conceivable.
Pryor, after
On April 2nd, 1983, Pryor knocked...
Damn. Yeah, I gotta watch that fight. I'm gonna watch that fight. I gotta watch that fight. Because y'all always telling me to watch that fight. I think that's the fight y'all telling me to watch. But.
out former WBC super lightweight champion Sang-Hyun Kim in the third round.
Round one is underway.
Who?
And Pryor typically, as Kim stumbles there.
He's scared, boy. He's running.
Run against Colin Jones. This man concerned about Kim's welfare as well. He should be. I'm not enjoying this. I don't know about you. Now,
yeah, it's over, man. He ain't want to fight.
What's next for you in the way of a good match, Arguello?
Arguello is next.
While Arguello never contested Pryor's victory, the bottle Pryor drank from fueled demand for a rematch. The rematch was nothing like their first epic battle.
We've been waiting since November the 12th for the rematch, and here it is.
The fight started in the same fashion as their first fight, a thrilling, fast-paced slugfest.
Only about 3,000 miles to the west.
Dropped him.
However, this time, the signs were clear about which direction this one was heading.
Yes, indeed, he said, win, lose, or draw. That was another cut. And there he is. A lunging right, a reckless right by Richard Steele says, get those punches up to Arguello. There's a thumping right by Pryor landed to the head of Alexis. Arguello counters with a left uppercut.
Pryor dominated and handed Arguello one of the biggest beatdowns of his career.
Is kind of embarrassed to see that Aaron Pryor. Yeah, that's what he's doing, Steve. He's mustering up with that right hand. The crowd continues to exhort Alexis Arguello. Combination by.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Look, when you a brawler,
After a
bro,
totally dominating encounter, Pryor finished off his opponent in the 10th round.
your stamina gotta be legit.
Here goes Pryor again. Oh, what an uppercut.
In the 10th round, he still coming? Nigga, the boogeyman. He is the boogeyman.
I prayed and I trained as hard as I possibly could, and I won.
Who's next? Johnny Bumpus, maybe?
Well, no, we don't want to fight Johnny Bumpus. We want to fight Boom Boom Mancini. We might let Johnny box off in a box off to prove himself. And we're trying to fight champions since we don't reach that status already. So what we're doing, we're just waiting. And I think Boom Boom is the best fight out here for me right now because I think he's doing a great job in his division. I want these challenges. And Alexis met my challenge today. I really got to thank God.
This man, 26 fights in a row by KO. Bro, Sugar Ray Leonard, bro, what's up, bro?
and a native of
What that fight?
On June 22nd, 1984, Pryor stepped into the ring against Nick Furlano with the IBF title on the line. From the very first round, Pryor showed his brutal side, knocking Furlano down 2 times.
Oh! He got up.
But despite taking the beating of his life, Furlano somehow held on, refusing to go down.
From near oblivion in the first round, he will.
The fight would stretch on, with Pryor unable to finish his opponent.
Varsity Stadium.
See, again, there's Furlano.
Furlano, incredibly, stayed on his feet for all 15 rounds, becoming the first man in 27 fights to survive the full distance with the once unstoppable Pryor.
That's crazy. Well, he put pressure on people, bro. It's that pressure he putting on people.
That's the left hook out of a counter.
However, in the end, Pryor took the win by unanimous decision.
Go the distance it appears. Yep, it has done so.
Next, Pryor would face future IBF light
32
welterweight
KOs.
champion Gary Hinton.
40 today, and here we go. First of 15. Hinton, a left-hander, but a good defense.
The fight began with Pryor looking sluggish, struggling to find his rhythm early.
And here we go. First of 15. Hinton,
First of 15. Oh my God.
The fight began with Pryor looking sluggish, struggling to find his rhythm early on, while Hinton took advantage, keeping the pressure on.
Ooh.
Basically a counterpunch, but as we said, he has been able to take.
But as the rounds wore on, Pryor's ferocity began to reemerge his aggressiveness as he took control from the 4th round into the second half of the fight.
He was in tremendous. The 6th round.
However, again, he was unable to find the finish. The judge's decision came down to a split, but Pryor's grit and persistence earned him the victory.
He was slowing down. I want to see that shit go away. Oh!
Swarming and relentless. The end of this one could be very, very close. 15th round is going to be a tough one for Hinton to get through. And Pryor Hinton and took a left.
It was far from the dominant performance seen in his past fights, but he got the job done.
In 2 different ways, there is a 9-point difference.
Pryor was introduced to drugs early in his fight career, yet he somehow managed to keep it all in check for a time. But as his career progressed, the demons he battled outside the ring began to consume him. His drug problems began haunting him, both inside and outside the ring, ultimately leading to his first ever career loss.
Damn.
After 29 months away from the sport, Pryor returned to the ring, facing welterweight journeyman Bobby Joe Young.
So the return then of 85, and is addicted to cocaine, and has now been...
The signs of danger were evident from the very
cocaine?
beginning of the fight, as Pryor stumbled to the canvas in just the first round.
I smoke marijuana so I don't beat my wife and children.
Fatality.
And now whether the judgment of Pryor coming back...
Pryor, who had always been the aggressor throughout his career, found the dynamics of this fight completely shifting.
He getting hunted.
It was clear Pryor was struggling to find his rhythm.
Hey man, Valentine don't play with nobody. Oh, he elbowed him.
He took it right on the chin. In the back row there. Young fancies his chances a bit there. He's throwing a few bombs early on, isn't he? There's no tapping punches going in. And they're yelling in Young's corner, get off, meaning let the punches go. And he can't miss. I can understand Pryor not wanting to come back to the fight. This is a touch of the old...
Okay,
but
get
in
right.
the 4th round, Pryor showed signs of life, staggering Young.
Now this is a bit better now with Pryor. He's loosened up a little bit. He's got a bit more class in his fighting.
However, Young regained control, dominating the action.
Certainly protecting his rib cage, isn't it?
The end came in the 7th round, bringing a crushing conclusion to Pryor's once unblemished record.
He didn't have control at all, and almost trying to say, what do I do now? Listen to the review counted. There'll be a bit of argument about that.
Legally blind in his left eye. After a 17-month layoff, Aaron Pryor returned to the ring last night in Madison, Wisconsin to face former sparring partner Daryl Jones.
In the final chapters of his boxing story, Pryor would fight a few more times, but it was clear the fire that once burned so brightly had begun to fade.
60% during the fight. Still thinks he can make a comeback.
2 hours before the fight, and they say I can fight. If I got the desire to go in there, I really want to fight. And I know I can see my opponent. I'm back in boxing. I know World Championship. Here I come again. Half time.
Tragically, despite his greatness, the toll of those years would be too much to overcome. Aaron Pryor passed away at the age of 60.
Yeah.
The later stages of Pryor's career sparked questions about what could have been for this talented fighter.
Hey man, cocaine is a motherfucker. But hey bro, Aaron Pryor, he was relentless. Bro, my thing is, man, I want to see him fight one-on-ones. Like, come on, Sugar Ray. Yeah, you ruptured your what? Your retina. What? What we doing, man? Hey man, let me know in the comments what y'all think, bro. Y'all been waiting on this, so like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, man. Y'all ready.